Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy PokeJuan here. We're going to be going over the hottest deals of the week, and I'm trying to help you guys find older product too, because there's not really a whole lot of sales, but there is some great stuff that I want to bring to your guys' attention. So first and foremost, we got Target. So Target surprisingly has Silver Tempest on there. It's been kicking for probably 2 weeks already. There's always these products sell out so fast, but nobody seems to want to touch Silver Tempest right now, so this might just be the perfect opportunity for you to pick it up. We got the Cleavor box. They updated the picture because it was like a 6-pack box, but I mean, you're paying a little over $6 for each pack, so my rule of thumb is to keep it under 5 a pack. We got these right here. These are repacked with Scarlet and Violet packs. I wouldn't even touch those if I'm being honest. I think I opened those one time and I just had horrible success. Other than that though, we got Shrouded Fable ETB for 38 bucks. The booster bundle if you want just the packs for 25. I'm trying to see what else we can find on here. There's not really a whole lot to write home about. The Ogre Pond, that's a great box if you're just looking for Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks and just newer sets are going insane right now. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense, but we'll check out this second page just to see if we can find anything else. This Houndstone box, this actually wasn't one I haven't opened yet, but I do want to pick up. Apparently these are repacked with Scarlet and Violet packs too. I don't know if they just took those bundles and broke them in half and are selling them like that now, but they have those particular tins right there. It's unfortunate when they reuse these type of the tins and whatnot, but it is what it is at the end of the day. We got the Ursaluna box. You get 2 Surging Sparks pack. That Surging Sparks packs, that's also a great alternative too, because I know ETBs booster bundles of Surging Sparks are almost impossible to find right now. This is another great value, I'd say. I know it's 50 bucks. I was able to pick that up when they had a huge sale over the holiday, but I mean, I think these were originally $36, so they're a little bit more, but you're still paying $10 a tin at the end of the day, which is pretty standard for a mini tin. These Umbreon boxes right here, I'd probably just stay away from too. I don't imagine that they'd have any of the older packs. I mean, at this point, it's just really hard to find stuff. We got these new championship decks, which are pretty awesome. Anything prismatic is going to be sold out. So yeah, I mean, as you can see here, all this stuff is just completely sold out. It's pure insanity what's going on in the hobby right now, but let's move on. Next up, we got Walmart. So Walmart, this is all of the products that are sold and shipped by Walmart. So as you can see here, we have 7 products altogether. Shrouded Fable, the booster bundle. I mean, we can find that a lot cheaper at Target, but these are just all of the actual products that Walmart's carrying, just sold and shipped by Walmart. So a lot of the times when we do our deals of the week and we're looking at products, it's just a lot of third-party sellers. Now as we kind of shift gears, this is just everything. So this is all of the products, fulfilled through third-party sellers, because yeah, a lot of these are going to be fulfilled like that. But I mean, $150 for a booster bundle, pretty crazy. I remember picking those up for $27. I have 4 of them sealed right now. I'm probably going to keep sealed for a few years if I'm being honest. Surging Sparks for $35. I mean, pretty crazy just to even think about, but there's that if you're looking for Surging. I know Stellar Crown's pretty decent. I did click on these Evolving Skies just because I wanted to see how much they were. $300 for those. That's just insane right there. But we got $151 if you're looking. It's not necessarily a cheaper alternative, I guess you can say, but I like a lot of my cards in English. But at the end of the day, the artworks in a lot of these sets are just immaculate, and they're doing a great job with that so far. So even picking up some Japanese product wouldn't be a bad alternative. For instance, even Terastal Festival, I mean, you get 10 booster packs. I mean, you're kind of paying a lot actually for that. I don't know if this is the best deal if I'm being honest, but it's just the nature of the market right now, and it's just insanity. But I've seen these True Steel boxes, some early Sword and Shield boxes, Plasma Blast. I wouldn't even be buying single booster packs at this point with people trying to scan stuff. It just, I'm gonna stay away from things of that nature. But I mean, other than that though, Walmart just really doesn't have anything that good or anything notable. Next up, we got Amazon. So Amazon actually has some pretty decent stuff this week. So we have our Terapagos boxes right here for 88. I kind of wish I waited to buy those, but it is what it is. So I did open that up recently. The Charizard Super Premium Collection for 58. I mean, it's not the best deal, not the worst. It kind of is what it is though. It's not too bad. Prismatic, I mean, this set's just going to the moon right now. I don't even know what to say about that. Release is just going to be insane this coming Friday. I don't know what my kind of strategy is or my plan. I kind of went over it in that Prismatic video if you're interested in that. Booster bundles for 65 on here, 151. Easy pass for me, honestly. Stellar Crowns, pretty cheap right now, pretty affordable. Even Crown Zenith, I notice has been going up, but Amazon, I mean, other than these two products at the very top, we don't really have anything of notoriety either. Next up, we got GameStop. So GameStop still has these pre-orders for Journey Together if you're just looking for sleeve boosters. I think the limit is 10. I might just put an order in for 10 and just kind of see what happens. You can pre-order them at your store though. You can pre-order a limit of 2 ETB, so that might be the best alternative because it's easy for people to scalp this stuff online, even in store, honestly, but they're just taking pre-orders, so it's easier to get your pre-orders in now because I don't imagine this like boom or bubble, however you want to classify what's going on in the hobby right now, is going to slow down anytime soon. Journey Together, even like those booster bundles specifically from the Pokemon Center, did sell out really quickly. They have some pretty decent stuff on here. Silver Tempest, you know, you can be able to pick up older product. I know for a fact they don't have these, they're just kind of showing them. I'm not too sure why. Everything always is MSRP unless you're a pro member. You can kind of save money here and there, but Paldea Evolved, this is another one that's been on here, but I've actually considered picking up these, but they just don't have them available. Ursaluna box you have for, I mean, 20 bucks, $22, not really the best deal. There's nothing really too crazy of notoriety on GameStop either, but I gotta say, man, I'm a huge fan of like their process and how, you know, we're able to get cards graded through GameStop. I just did a video about that this past Sunday, so if you're interested, check that one out. Next up, we got Macys. So this is always just like a random one I like to check out here and there. I don't know why it's showing me like the Europe. I don't know how I ended up on the Europe Macys website, but yeah, they don't have anything on here. I checked to try to see if they have Pokemon cards. They don't have anything, so we're just gonna move on. And we have one of like the most unlikely sources of trying to find Pokemon cards, but Ace Hardware, Home Depot, I think also Lowe's has Pokemon cards too. They typically have like them for a little bit over MSRP, but I've been in like Lowe's recently and seen they had Surging Sparks I think they were like $6 though, but it really just depends on your area. But that might be a good alternative because as everybody knows, this market and just trying to find stuff is just insane right now. So I'm trying to give you guys some tips and let you know other places where you can find alternatives. There is also Barnes & Noble too. I don't really talk about their website because they don't really have a lot listed, but Barnes & Noble actually is a decent place to go and look for stuff too because they do get all of their product for MSRP. Next up, we got Sam's Club. So Sam's Club, I mean, they don't really have anything going on right now. Sea and Sky Collection sold out for the time being. I don't know if they're going to restock that, honestly. I don't anticipate them to do so, but you never know. They could come through with a surprise restock. Got all the same stuff we've been seeing for the last few weeks. Classic trading card classic box right here. Adventure chest, I mean, that's probably the cheapest you'll find it for 28. GameStop was doing like a promo over the holidays, but that has since ended, and yeah, there's nothing really too much crazy on here either. But that trading card classic box, I mean, I don't know, man, for 200, I mean, the value of everything in that box is like over 150, and people are getting the Charizard graded and crazy stuff like that, so it could be worthwhile, honestly, I guess as like an investment, but that's not really what I'm looking to do. Next up, we got Costco. So I got, you know, I'm sure everybody heard about Blooming Waters, but I don't know why it's showing me all this other random stuff, but the only real product I was able to find that's other than Blooming Waters in stock right now, you can order it, is a Charizard collection box, $59. I mean, I don't know, man, the value with this just isn't there for me. I'm gonna be opening up that particular product very, very soon, but I don't know, man, the value, everything really isn't there for me, but that's an alternative too. Next up, we're just going to be checking out the Blooming Waters box. They do have it on their website. It's completely sold out. You can't even get it added to your cart or anything like that. I had it in my cart. They did like a drop a few, or it probably was last week. Yeah, they did a drop and I was able to get it to my cart, but I could not check out. So that was kind of a fail on my behalf. But the great thing about these is they're going to be having them in store this Thursday. They might have them either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. They're even popping up like on the East Coast, so you never know, man. You might want to go and pop into a Costco, or probably when they open, honestly, because it's going to be pure pandemonium trying to find this stuff. And there's just so much scalping and whatnot that goes on with it. They do have limitations on like their website right here, but I don't know if they're going to limit stuff in the store. They did in Canada, in Costco Canada, they limited these boxes to 2 per person. So I really hope that they start putting limits on this stuff just so it can be easier to get. Next up, we got smoke and mirrors. We're just going to be going over a few, just a few online retailers, but got some decent prices. Shrouded Fable, we can still find that a bit cheaper at Target. That's probably like about the normal price for Stellar Crown right now, is about $40 ETB. Terrestrial Festival, I mean, it's going to be so hype with the, oh my gosh, I can't even remember the set right now just because there's so much going on. But Prismatic Evolution is probably going to be at that price. But look at something like Shiny Treasures. You can have that same opportunity to pull God Packs, things like that. So this is like the cheapest I've seen it, and it's actually weird because the English market is like really going up right now, and the Japanese market is kind of, it's not going up, but there's a lot of hype, and that's, you know, some alternatives for people to find stuff. Got some Pokemon Go on here, which is pretty surprising. These Dragonite boxes, this was like one of the first videos I made were about these Dragonite boxes. We'll check the second page because I don't imagine they'll have a whole lot in stock. Got some Silver Tempest on here, and I actually didn't see that earlier. I always look at the websites first to try to see if I can find anything notable, but Japanese booster boxes, Supercharge Breaker, it's Surging Sparks counterpart. There's also Paradise Dragana, that set split into 2 in Japanese. We also got Battle Partners coming out relatively soon, but yeah, not a whole lot of sealed product on there, but there's some decent deals. Next up, we got Josh's cards. So Josh's cards, we got the one I've seen that really caught my attention was this Iono box for $36. Really solid deal right there. This Charizard box kind of fell off metaphorically, or I don't know, I guess literally it fell off in price, you should say, because it's around $60 now. A lot of like blister packs if you're just looking for single packs. This is a great alternative here, just because I know like ETBs, those are like some of the hardest products to find. Shrouded Fable, that's the cheapest we've seen it today at $35. That set's just kind of hit its rock bottom, I guess you can say. We'll check out the second page, just trying to see if I can find anything. Yeah, this is what I remember, this box right here, this like little bundle. You get a pack of Lost Origin. You could get that Giratina, man. You never know. I was lucky enough and fortunate to be able to pull it recently, but yeah, you got some decent stuff on here. Nothing really too crazy, but I honestly like Josh's cards a lot. Before all this boom and all this hype around the hobby, I was able to find like Rebel Clash and other like random obscure sets, so this is definitely one that I'd recommend checking out. And this is actually a website I have not talked about, but we have Game Nerd. So this particular website, they did have Prismatic for MSRP, all of the products. Of course I can't find them now. I'm sure if they list them on their website, it might even crash just because there's so many people trying to buy this stuff. But got some decent stuff on here. Got these 2 collection boxes for $70. I don't know why the sleeve booster pack so much for Lost Origin. That's just kind of reflection of the hobby right now. Their prices are pretty competitive with everything going on. Booster boxes we got on here. Celebrations for $120. I don't know, man. I'm thinking of buying it. Brilliant Star. Oh my god. So Brilliant Stars, that's $60. Obsidian Flames, that promo on there, I've noticed that promo is what's driving up the price for that particular product. Who would have thought, right? Obsidian Flames. But there is like a few Charizard, even all the Charizards from this set are going up too. Other than that though, I mean, it's just crazy. Fusion Strike for $500, Lost Origin for $400. I seen this at my local card shop maybe like 3 or 4 months ago for $200, and I passed on it. I probably should have bought it, but it is what it is though at the end of the day. 151 just always going to be insane, man. you got the ultra premium collection. I remember when these were so readily available, like I ordered them from Target like 2 times, actually, like 2 or 3 times. They had them on Sam's Club, I remember, for $100 for like months and months and months. So it's just kind of reflection of, you know, how hype everything's getting right now. But Game Nerds isn't ones that I really check out too often, but it is pretty decent as far as like trying to find product. And we're not actually going to be looking at the Pokemon Center today. There's not really anything to look at, like the tins, ETBs, even like everything's just selling out so fast. And you can still find like Astral Radiance older sets for MSRP, but it's just, man, this hobby's crazy right now. We got Journeys together on Forge and Fire. You can pre-order them right now, but they're above MSRP, so it's just, probably pass on them if I'm being honest. This Paldea for 50, I mean, this set is another one. Any product right now from Scarlet and Violet, it seems like, is just going up. But yeah, there's that there. You got Obsidian. I mean, there's a few things here and there, but yeah, man, it's just pure pandemonium and insanity that's going on right now. Prismatic, you can see for 180. That's just ridiculous. Don't pay that price, honestly. Try to find an MSRP, but yeah, man, that's gonna wrap up this one. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.